Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So a look at our starters for Orlando. They've got DeAndre Jordan. Derrick Rose is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Knicks, Tari Eason is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Duncan in at the 5 down low. How much tinkering do you think coaches are still doing at this?
What happened?
You asked me, did I text you back? I said, yeah.
What'd she say?
Oh, she didn't text me back yet. She texted me like 8:52.
About what?
What you talking about?
What'd she text you?
She said, thinking of you, darling. Let's catch up soon. Heart.
Oh, that's why I asked you. You only told me your answer.
Well, plenty, believe me. Even if you're undefeated, there's always room for improvement. And now is when you want to start to make those adjustments.
Now here's Rose.
Yeah.
Now here's Pippen. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Duncan. Just 5 on the clock. Eason, a screen on Jordan. Fades away. Duncan, no good. Reeves against Caldwell-Pope. Here's Rose. He takes it in. Open shot, Grant. The rebound by Duncan. And the Knicks with possession. Kidd, the pass to Duncan. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
The drive by Rose. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I mean, how many times have you seen that? Derrick Rose driving, scoring, exerting his will on the game.
Driving to the basket. Here's Duncan. Here's Kidd. He's covered by Reeves. Kidd, the pass to Duncan. And that one's good. Duncan's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Duncan.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Kidd, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Duncan. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
The steal. Kidd, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Basket's good.
Well, there's the determination from KCP. He'll go right at you.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Trailing by 4. Pippen outside to the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Ooh, like an artist getting
He
creative
never
in the
crossed
air.
nobody
He can
a day in
finish
his
above
life.
the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Pippen. Rose, a screen on Eason. Pippen, no good. Knicks leading by 5. Here's Kidd.
Foul.
D by Rose.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Down low. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Kidd, guarded by Rose. Back to Caldwell Pope. New York working the ball around now. Here's Duncan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Now here's Reeves. No points yet. Pass to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Holmgren right side. And stolen by Reeves.
Holmgren, right there.
Grant right side. Out to Rose. Pippen outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Pippen's got 6.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Kidd, guarded by Rose. Here's Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Kidd. Holmgren outside. And here's Eason. Caldwell Pope with it. Now Pippen defending. Eason. That three's off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Thank you, B.A. With all the teams working against the upcoming trade deadline, news tonight is about the Atlanta Hawks. They bring in Julius Randle, a bruising shot creator who can bulldoze smaller defenders, stretch the floor, and play make. When he's locked in, he can give you 20 and 10 without breaking a sweat. They're optimistic they can mesh his game with this unit.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. Here's Pippen following the bucket by the Knicks. And here's Grant from the arc. Kidd with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Duncan. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So for the Magic, Matkovic comes in for Grant, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Reeves. And here are the Magic now. 9-point game. Rose, the pass to Jordan. Now here's Pippen. Jacks up a 3, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Kidd. Still without a bucket. And there's the lob. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Rose. And there's Jordan on the assist from Rose.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
New York leading by 6. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kidd, guarded by Rose. On the break. Here's Jordan. There's the block. Kidd to pass to Duncan. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Jordan with a screen on Easton. Here's Pippen. It's tipped. Van Vliet against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Holmgren. 55 seconds left in the first. And the big finish by Holmgren.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 9. Clock at 6. Pass to Matkovic. No good from outside. New York leading by 10. Here's Kidd. Here's Duncan. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
Out to Rose. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Kidd. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. New York out in front, leading by 14. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Love in at the center. That's the group for New York starting the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Guys, back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Suggs. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Oh, that's good.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from it close.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Van Vliet finds Vucevic. Here's Grimes.
No.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order, with injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Something to watch. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Grant's checked in for Orlando. Suggs, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Suggs. Caruso, left side. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Pass to Vucevic. And he makes it. Vucevic has got his first 2 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Suggs, the pass to Caruso. To the paint. Tries from 6 feet. No good off the glass. Magic trail by 14. Grant in the post. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Van Vliet scanning the floor. To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Orlando making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. Now here's Suggs. Takes it inside. Before getting injured last season, Stan, Jalen Suggs was looking better than ever.
Yeah, he improved across essentially all stat categories. He was showing loads of improvement, B.A., making that knee injury extra heartbreaking. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
On the wing, Reeves. This one for 3. Love grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Suggs, the pass to LeVert. Back to Suggs. Outside Vanderbilt. New York needs to get off a shot here. New York, again, can't hit. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Magic. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
New York leading by 14. Now Suggs. And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Suggs has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Vucevic, a screen on LeVert. Pippen outside. There's a double team with Vanderbilt. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Grant's shot is off. For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Suggs. Here he goes. Orlando with a rebound. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. Reeves, the pass to Pippen. Outside for Grant. Fires from deep. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Suggs with it. He's got 6. Pass to Love. Over Van Vliet. And Love with the basket on the assist from Suggs. And the Knicks lead by 18. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
Now here's Suggs. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And a change for the Magic. Rose is checked in. Here's Kidd. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Duncan. Five to shoot. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
But what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Pass to Rose. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's rebounded by New York.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 24.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
A big strength of Rose. He has spent lots of time on becoming a better shooter, and it shows.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Duncan. The three is up. Praise the triple. Duncan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Van Vliet against Caldwell Pope. Rose, the pass to Vucevic. Pass to Pippen. Shoots over Easton. Ooh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Here's Kidd, guarded by Rose. Kidd, the pass to Duncan. There's the double team with Pippen. Here's Kidd, guarded by Rose. To the middle, and it's stolen by Rose. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Here's Grant. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Grant's got his first bucket in this one.
I like wings who can score inside. Grant showing that skill.
Kidd, the pass to Duncan. Outside Eason. Here's Kidd. He's scoreless. Inside. A nice shot by Duncan. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Jordan's checked in for Orlando. Austin Reeves comes in for Van Vliet. 1:11 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Grant from the arc. Sinks the tray. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the scouting report will tell you that's where Grant is often most effective, shooting off the catch.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Pippen, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Duncan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Holmgren with the block.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector.
Here's Kidd. Three-pointer. And so it's New York, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the New York Knicks.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
And let's move to some recent news. And that is going to do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Knicks leading by 21. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. Here's Duncan. Orlando with a rebound. Pippen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rose. And here's Jordan. Grant outside. Three-pointer. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Rose. Not a lot of room. Pippen. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Kidd. No points so far. Holmgren outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Rose, the pass to Pippen. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Kidd, guarded by Rose. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Rose can't connect. New York leading by 22. Here's Kidd. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Now here's Easton, defended by Pippen. Take it away. Here's Kidd on the take and stolen by Reeves. Here's Grant. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Kidd, guarded by Rose. Pass to Kidd. New York working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren with a screen on Rose. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So for the Knicks, the Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Pippen. Puts it up from 12. The Knicks pull it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reeves. He'll take that corner tray every chance he gets.
And here are the Knicks now, following the 3-point basket by Orlando. And it's stolen by Rose. And they're on the break. Up ahead. That's good from Grant. On the assist from Rose. Rose has got 5 assists in the game. And here's Suggs. He's got 6. And there's a 3-second violation. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And what you like about Jeremy Grant, the consistency from year to year, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he can shoot it, but defensively, you can put him on the opponent's best scorer. 3 and D and then some. Such a reliable vet for his team.
Magic trail by 17. And he's going for the oop here. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Suggs finds Caruso. LeVert outside. Pass to Suggs. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Well, look, you can't sleep on Suggs' athleticism because the second you do, he explodes to the rim.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it. Ryan, back to you.
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie. And the Knicks with the possession here, following the bucket by the Magic. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Outside Reeves. Grant outside. From deep, Rose. Love grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Caruso outside. Pass to Suggs. Puts up a 3. Orlando with the rebound. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Rose against Suggs. Vanderbilt, a screen on Rose. It's Suggs with a drive.
So the runway was clear for Suggs, and he didn't let it go to waste.
Magic trail by 15. Here's Pippen. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Suggs surveys the D. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Suggs. There's a screen by Love. Suggs, the pass to Love. Outside Vanderbilt. New York working the ball around now. And it's Love missing. Orlando has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Reeves. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Now Suggs. He's got 10. Vanderbilt, a screen on Rose. Here's Suggs, and he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, good decision-making out of the two-man game. Suggs calls his own number.
Reeves with a screen on Suggs. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
And a two-handed jam.
Setting up for that all the way.
Hey, that's the kind of thing you have to envision before you even try it.
That was sensational, and you gotta love seeing a guy having fun out there. And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
All right, we're in New York now.
Some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Orlando making some changes. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Jordan. Filipowski comes in for Grant, and it's Grimes in for Pippen. Here's Kidd. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Crowder, he's checked in for Filipowski.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Pass to Duncan. All sorts of time. Yep, that one goes. Duncan's got 32 points in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And there's the screen. Outside Reeves. 1:06 left in the third. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
Kidd, the pass to Duncan. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. On the attack, Rose. Outside Grimes. Fires for three. And it's New York with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kidd. No made baskets yet. Driving in. Here's Duncan. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's the New York Knicks, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is a elite level dig. What a great pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Tari Eason is out there with Holmgren. And it's Duncan in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
I mean, this is why Van Fleet's teammates like playing with him, because he looks to set them up with his passing.
Kidd, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Kidd. the inside. Here's Duncan. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Poke loose. Grant brings a double. Duncan, no good. Magic trail by 10. Pass to Pippen. Outside Grimes. Three-pointer, no good. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Grant. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And there's the call. Yes. It's going to be an illegal screen.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
New York leading by 10. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Duncan. Oh, a Duncan, a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they're dumping it inside and scoring in bunches. The defense has had no answer for how to slow them down.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Pass to Duncan. Puts it up from the high post. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Duncan's got 12 points here in the second half.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Pippen outside. And the layup falls. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Duncan. Fade away. The putback. Holmgren. Look at Chet using his size inside.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Pippen. Pass to Grimes. To the middle. Here's Grant. Rejected by Holmgren. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. So for the Magic, Jordan's checked in for Vucevic. Austin Reeves comes in for Pippen. And it's Derrick Rose in for Fred VanVleet.
Knicks foul. Jason Kidd. First personal foul. First team foul.
Vanderbilt against Grant. Grimes, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. LeVert outside. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Vanderbilt. He's covered by Reeves. Vanderbilt, no good. Magic trail by 9. Orlando moving the ball around, and he gets it to go.
And after a lackluster first half, he's playing with a lot more energy now. Sometimes it takes that break to reset.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Duncan's got 44.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
From deep, Reeves. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Kidd, the pass to Duncan. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's an 11-point New York lead.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Wolf. He's covered by Holmgren. There's a screen. Now here's Reeves. There's the 3. Grant's checked in for Orlando. Pippen comes in for Grimes. New York leading by 11. Here's Kidd. With the drive. Blocked!
Well, people forget, when Grant came into the league, he was a defense-first type of player.
Here's Rose. Converts on the jumper, and easy 2. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
All right, fans, give it up right now for the Knicks record that thriller. Give it up for the record that thriller.
For New York, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. Here's Kidd. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
Magic trail by 9. Outside Reeves. Back to Rose. Outside, Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Grant with a steal. Outside Reeves. 3-pointer off the mark.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Grant from deep. Oh, it's off target.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Holmgren inside, working on Grant. Book it!
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Now here's Rose. The D's right on him. Oh, he leaves no question.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense.
Bro, he has a 25
That's
speed.
the kind of stop you're looking for.
Rose against Eason.
3 seconds.
Clock at 6. Jordan with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Reeves fires. Oh, missed on the tray.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Magic trail by 10. There's the drive. Using the glass to lay it in.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Kidd. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Knicks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year. Fires the three. Cleared away by Grant. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, nice setup for the slam. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And so it's New York winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA.